And the only thing that I really don't like and I don't understand is like, why do you need to have a sink in your room? Because this
Sink in your room? Do you have a Discord account? Then you are in luck, because my Discord is available to join for free. For free, you ask yourself? Yes, for free! Go to the description right now and join. We can hang out, talk about anime, manga, games, music, anything else you want to talk about. Would you get booted in there? Well, fear not, because I do not tolerate such behavior and will make sure that doesn't happen. The server is a safe haven for everyone, excluding those bullies. Want the easy way to request videos? Well, the Discord is the place to be. And much more, so join now. What's good, well, welcome back to Vivi's content. We've got a video of me to react to. Go to the Twitter on the hashtag LazyKingReacts or DM me on any of my other social medias. If you still don't know what the fuck you gotta do, go to my description and go read, dumbass. Alright, we got another Dutch video because you know what? I just like them. I just like doing them. I don't know why. So, things Dutch people do that are disgusting in other countries. So, I'm honestly really curious about the things that we Dutch people that are disgusting. Alright? Yeah, I mean, it's in caps, so you gotta say it like it's in caps, right? Duh. Alright, whatever. So, it's from Learn Dutch with Bart and Pauw. Pauw? Pauw. Whatever. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Interesting.
Here it's almost like a public thing that you're just discussing what you do in the toilet and how you do it and...
Okay.
Are there any habits or
Wait. Oh! It's not Paul and Pauw. It's Paul de Pauw. Ah, I see. Okay, cool.
are there any habits or things that you see Dutch people do that in your own country would be, let's say, inappropriate?
Oh.
I see some Dutch people doing that after food.
It's just to take everything, like...
Yeah, it's just done, but they want just to get every penny out of it.
Maybe like, okay, when people bring like a loaf of bread with like a jar of Nutella and a jar of pindakaas. And then they like dip the knife, make their little sandwich, then lick the knife, then dip it in the other condiment and
Hey yo, no. If you do that, you're a menace to society. Hell no. What? You go from Nutella to fucking peanut butter? No. No way. No, that's not a Dutch thing. That's a psychopath thing, bro. I'm telling you now.
I'm like,
You don't like that?
you don't mix your saliva in with the pot.
See, I'm fine with it.
It's
Maybe
disgusting.
because you're half Dutch.
It's disgusting.
Whole, like leaving the shoes on in the house, it's not, I don't find it gross, but I find it really weird.
It is weird. It is. Honestly, like I always take my shoes off. I've been, you know, I grew up on that shit. Like take your shoes off in the house. Well, I do because you know it saves a lot of cleaning, and sometimes your shoes are just really dirty. And I got carpet in my room, so if I'm gonna walk around with this shit, it's gonna be even more dirty. Like, take off your shoes. Come on, man. Look at the Asian culture, alright? Take an example to that.
Because in Canada, it's like you walk in, the first thing you do is, where do I put my shoes? And you ask them, where do I leave my shoes? And they're like, oh, just put them there, and then you take your shoes off, and that's it. But here, you just walk through the
For it, bro. I need to go to Canada, bro. That's insane. So you're telling me you just come in to the house and there's like a spot to like put your shoes. That's incredible.
whole house, everywhere with your shoes on.
Even if you've just come from like a muddy forest
Yeah.
and they have like white floors
And you're just like, no,
you're
just leave
walking
them
around in
on,
your
it's
muddy
fine.
shoes.
Every
Ah.
time I go to the restroom and there's a Dutch girl in the stall next to me, sometimes they walk out without washing their hands. Even if you don't.
Yeah, people do that. Some people don't, some people do. Still, I don't think it's a Dutch thing. No, I think it's just a human thing. Some people just don't care about hygiene, and some people do. I think that's not really considered typical Dutch, I guess, but, you know, she said it, like, sometimes, you know, so it's not really saying, like, she like, means that everyone does it, but she's seen it, and, you know what? Can't blame her, because some people do and some people don't.
Don't use soap, just rinse them.
I've
noticed that you used to put the toilet just after the enter door. When you enter, you have the toilet right there. But
Oh, I see. Yeah. So like when you come into the house, like the first door to your left or right, there's a toilet. Yeah, a lot of houses are built like that. Not all of them, but a lot of them all are. Like, also it's really normal for a house to have two toilets. For some reason, I don't know why, but it's true.
we used to put it at the end of the house.
Oh,
Because, you know,
yeah.
it's not nice to enter and see the toilet.
Well, in the Netherlands, you don't have the bidet. They need to use the toilet paper every time they go to the toilet.
Yeah, I'm trying for my mom to get one, but she just doesn't want to. So when I move out, that's the first thing I buy. Like, who got time to wipe their ass, bro? Come on. Technology is here, and technology is phenomenal. All right. If you never experienced the bidet, trust me, it's great. It's great. Sure, at the start it feels a bit weird, but eventually you get used to it, and it's way cleaner than just dry paper. Like, I never understood that. You really think dry paper is gonna clean your... No.
And they don't even use water to clean themselves after that. And when you ask them, like, why do you do that? They said, like, okay, we just have a shower every day. But still, you know, you would use the toilet 4 times without using the bidet. And for me, that's disgusting.
The only thing that I really don't like and I don't understand is like, why do you need to have a sink in your room? Because this
Sink in your room? A sink in your room? I've never heard of that before. What the hell?
is the moist bringer, and when it drips, it's like in a gel, so the drop by drop.
One thing I've heard that I'm pretty sure it's Dutch is having the calendar in your toilet. Dutch? Yeah. See, I
Calendar. Yeah. Calendar in the toilet. Yeah, pretty much every Dutch household has a calendar in the toilet for some reason. I don't know why, but it's something you see it everywhere. It's even not in stores, but like, I don't know, you go to like your dentist or something and you go to the toilet and boom, there's a calendar. Why? I don't know, but there is.
But looking back on it, it's a bit of a weird thing.
Yeah.
Here, like when you're having dinner with Dutch people and they have to go to the toilet, they just say, I'm going to the VC. Whereas in Italy, we say like, excuse me for a minute. And then
yeah, I guess, but that's... Yeah. I mean, that's not weird. Like, I mean, if you say I gotta go, that can mean anything. Like, I don't know, you feel sick, you got a phone call, or like, we are just direct, alright? So, yo, I gotta go. Like, you know, like, or like he said, we see. We call our toilets we see, but we also have the word toilet in our vocabulary. So, but a lot of people just use we see. Why? I don't know. I don't even know what it means.
of course, no one is gonna ask you what are you gonna do, because you're just gonna tell him, hey, I'm going to the toilet. But here they say, I'm going to the VC.
And they actually, they say like, I'm going there to do this.
My dad does that. Yeah.
They have to drop the kids off the pool. Have to take a huge shit shot.
Yeah. Like dad jokes about that. Like, oh, I'm gonna break the toilet or some shit like that, right? Yeah. I mean, some people do. Again, some people don't. But I don't know. Is it really that weird? Like, at least you know where I'm going, right? I mean, some people just walk away. I think that's way more disrespectful than actually telling you what you're gonna do, right? I don't know. I guess we'd like to know why you go need to go somewhere. Like, I don't know. We're just curious, I guess.
1 minute, I'll be back.
I don't think Dutch people would care. I mean, they would go, I have to poop, okay.
Yeah.
Don't be like that. Yeah.
Like, if you said a lot of the things that the Dutch say, if you said that in Ireland, you would have
People would raise their
problems.
eyebrows,
I think more than their eyebrows.
Oh ja, boodschappen, is toch?
Grote boodschap.
Yeah, grote boodschappen. I think it's a little bit strange because then you put like buy stuffs and just put big in together in one word. Then you're going to the toilet, do it your business.
Yeah. Again, another nickname for, you know, go to the toilet. Like, English also has a lot of them, like dropping a deuce or going number 2. You know, there are a lot of that in English as well. But yeah, I guess.
And like the stalls are different. Like here, the stalls are literally like a stall, like for horses. Like and
so
like
bad.
they have like really big gaps underneath.
like this much
so like you can
underneath.
see like your full like shoe, like your full like leg practically.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's everywhere, right? Right? It's for cleaning. It's for easy cleaning because people piss on the floor. That's the reason. So if you ever wondered why all those stalls are like this high, like from the ground to like here, that's the reason. So we can clean it easier. That's literally the only reason.
like in between the door, there's like a crack this wide. So if you're walking, you can make eye contact with someone.
Yeah, that makes no
walking, and
sense.
someone-
That makes no sense. That there, like it's a slit in the door frame. Like, just close it. Like, come on. That's just poor design.
It's so uncomfortable.
Because here it's almost like a group activity. Everyone just goes in together, pisses together, and then comes out together. And I have never understood why they do that. But
There are these toilets in the street, and there was one guy. He was using the toilet, but the other one was in the other side, and he was doing the same. And it was, oh my god, just wait.
On festivals, we also get this, like, you know, this get like it looks like a star, and it's like just this stall, and it's in the middle of the festival, and the man just go there and pee, and you can even get an eye contact with the guy who's standing in front of you.
Dutch people like to put their bag on the ground, put their bags at random on the street when they are talking. We don't put the.
Is that weird? I mean, I guess, right? I mean, if you got a backpack, sometimes it gets uncomfortable. Like if it's really heavy, you just want to put it down somewhere, right?
Bag in the floor or backpack or anything.
I don't know how they call this, but
The Dutch word is in je neus peuteren.
okay.
Okay, yeah. Picking your nose. I mean, again, selective. Not everyone does it.
The nose peuteren. Okay. Yeah, they actually do this.
I see a couple, and they were almost having sex in the street. I think they were drunk, but they were almost having sex in a public place.
I'm trying to think of
That's weird. I don't care what you are, bro. That's just weird. No one has to see that shit, alright? No one has to see that shit. Keep that shit private.
foods that are like food habits that are gross.
Yeah, me
I
too.
feel like there's
I
probably
feel like
some
I always
there.
like put like food with grossness.
They'll have, for instance, steak or like, I don't know, at breakfast an uitsmijten, and they'll cut it all up into pieces, and then they'll eat piece. You know, you're kind of a child because children have all of the pieces cut up by their parents and then they eat them. So I see it and I think that looks kind of strange to me.
So cutting your food is strange? Like pre-cutting your food is strange, or like cutting it? Like you just grab your fucking fork, put the steak on your fork and just, you know? Like, I mean, I guess, yeah, it could be a weird habit, but not everyone does it. I don't do it. I don't really pre-cut anything. I just, you know, I'm actually the one I just did an example of. I just put my fork in the meat or whatever and just eat it until it's gone. So, unless I'm like in a restaurant, of course, like I got manners, alright. But if I'm just here alone in my room, I'm not gonna fucking pay attention to manners. Like what?
Plus, when Sinterklaas come, they're just throwing these small, not candies, but these cookies, small cookies
Yeah,
for the kids, and the kids start to eat it from the ground.
Yeah, I mean,
mayonnaise. I really, really don't like mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is disgusting, bro. Mayonnaise is disgusting. I hate it. I'm disgusted by mayonnaise. That shit is disgusting. No way. Hell no.
You guys put it on everything and you sneak it in the menu. What's with the poke bowl and mayonnaise on the rice? Like, that's just gross.
Ugh.
Like, mayonnaise on rice is gross. So it wasn't on the menu.
Mayonnaise is gross, period. It's just a blob of fat. Like, ugh.
that it had mayonnaise in the sauce, but it's there and I don't like mayonnaise. And so that is the worst part of the Netherlands for me.
I mean, that's a good part about the Netherlands because we we are really picky eaters. For some reason, even though our food is fucking disgusting and tasteless, we still picky eaters for some reason. But yeah, so if you're like in a Dutch restaurant, you see something on the menu in a dish that you don't like, you can actually just tell them like, "Yo, I don't like mayonnaise, so okay, like, don't put the mayonnaise on," and they're like, "Alright, good, fine, problem solved, no mayonnaise." You know, like it's that easy.